Yo, what's up, guys? I pray that you're all doing well. My name is JoKa, and today we're going to be talking about the competitor's mindset in tournaments. Now, I'm going to show you an example. This was from a tournament, I think, last month in Germany. It was a dojo event where I had to play against a Ling player named Kanda. I actually played him in winner side top 8 first, and it was close as well. I had to make a comeback, and then again, I played him in losers finals as well, which I'm not going to spoil the result, but I just think it's important to provide like an insight on how pro players think in tournaments. And I know a lot of you enjoyed the analysis videos and whatnot, so yeah, I just want to start this video off as well by saying, if you want to become a competitor, it's so important to understand and always tell yourself that everyone is beatable. No one is unbeatable, even the top players. Because if you have the mindset of, oh, what am I going to do if I play against this guy in bracket, or if I play against that guy, like you're automatically telling yourself, you're giving yourself a reason to lose or an excuse to lose, which isn't good. But yeah, let's get straight into it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, guys, drop a like, comment, subscribe. It really supports the channel. But let's get into it.
No, but at least does make it easy to learn. But we are going to get
So yeah, Feng versus Ling. I actually hate playing Ling, by the way, guys.
We got JoKa on Feng versus Kanda on Xiao.
But yeah, like my mindset in general against anybody, I don't underestimate anyone. Because it is a first to two. I mean, this is a first to three because it's losers finals, right? But in general, like, you should never underestimate any opponent. Like, even if you don't know them, even if you do know them, even if you've beaten someone every single time in tournament, this time's different, like, always, always think about the present and think with a level head, But yeah, kind of taking the first round.
Over eager to try and get the punish there. Did not wait for that follow-up.
We love those. Oh, Kanda, same thing. Thought he could get the punish on the whiff, but JoKa committed.
But yeah, as you see me just playing like the normal way I play Feng. Not really doing too much. I am overextending quite a bit. But yeah, the way I like to think as well, if I'm down a round, I usually like to take risks to try and make a comeback and condition pretty early, And again, whenever I am down rounds, like, I never give up. I always think to myself, okay, I lost a round here. I just need to take what I was doing wrong from that round and move on, move on to the next round. That's the way to think of it. That's the way to think in tournaments. You can't dwell over what happened in a previous round if you got, like, robbed by the game or something. You just have to keep going, Keep going. Be calm and composed. That's what's important.
So far, crazy enough. Nice keep out. Gets a count in and a guaranteed follow-up.
Oh, high wall splash.
For sure.
Oh no, didn't quite get the.
Kanda playing patient, gets the launch. It seemed like. But
Jab floats into shoulder. Now I'm 2 rounds up in the first game, guys. 2 rounds.
First game, but let's see.
Down 4, down back 3. Back turn 2.
God
break. Nice wall
jump. Reverses it. And now let's see.
Like, stuff like that can really annoy you, Like when you have momentum going and then getting hit by stuff like wall jump and stuff. That's why it's super important to stay calm, try not to get annoyed.
Oh, nice challenge.
I think against certain characters as well, it's really important to not get annoyed, And I feel like Ling's one of them.
The dick jab, the old faithful. Just too fast, and it's a round 5. Let's see who can take.
But yeah, final round, first game. Again, the AOP's down were killing me quite a lot. Nice hop kick. Sometimes you have to be very fearless as well, and you have to disrespect your opponents. Hard reads are also important, Nice, he uses heat. Damn, the wall splat, and that's me dead. So in general, I was just thinking to myself, okay, I lost, and I was getting coached, and he was just telling me, you need to play the game, play slower and whatnot, But in general, like, I know what I did was wrong. It's just super important to play your game, not get tilted by stuff like AOP down. Again, this comes back to staying composed. Reacting in certain situations with the right option.
to interact.
There's a lot of things to think about, especially when you play in tournaments, you know.
It's awesome to see.
And sometimes keeping it simple is really important. Again, no punish there. Maybe I was a bit flustered from losing that first game after being 2 rounds up.
Let's see here, the AOP.
Excuse me?
But yeah, as you can see, getting a lot of mileage from AOP.
Kanda is just too good with it as he pushes his advantage in his favorite position here, but the shoulder. JoKa not having it. Immediate challenge into immediate
But yeah,
sometimes Tekken is not about timing, it's not about clarity.
it's really important as well to sometimes, when you do like a certain option or like a certain action in tournaments against your opponent in a round, it's important to like send a message to kind of like discourage your opponent, you know, so it's easier for you to enforce your game plan. I think that's also another important thing which people don't talk about much, and that could be disrespecting in frames. I don't know, hitting them with an unblockable, with throws, anything that can irritate your opponent, you know.
Nice timing. We'll get the launch, but the wall screws it up.
Oh, he gets launched off the wake-up kick.
Oh, nice challenge.
But again, you have to always remind yourself,
Oh, nice.
it's not over till it's over. Always, guys. Like, you have to tell yourself that.
Yeah, I think if he just let
As you can see, again, guys, I'm 2 rounds up, but I just can't close out.
either way. 2 rounds up now for JoKa.
Can I close out the game? We'll find out.
Wrong option, JoKa. And now you're here again.
But yeah, Ling in heat now.
Out of it. He's done so far
Scary,
really
scary
well
times.
defending against Kanda.
Back turn, guaranteed. Oh, couldn't get any more.
Nice for Kanda. But
Nice. Baits out the spring kick.
Kanda keeping a cool
Man, spring kicks
head.
get me killed so
Nice
much.
round 1 for him. Reverse 3-0 coming up. We'll see.
Yeah. Wasn't it JoKa or someone tweeted like, I will no longer spring kick, I will no longer spring kick like 50 times?
Yeah, right. That's not how it works, buddy. Everything is fake.
Again, getting hit by the wall jump again, which is super jarring, you know.
He said he wouldn't do it.
But it's really good because it's working, you know. So there's nothing wrong with it.
Right now. Kempo doesn't result into
I think another thing I want to talk about, guys, is
so solid right now.
I know that the game's volatile, but it's important as a competitor, of course, to adapt and try not to blame the game as well. Because if you just blame the game and say the game's bad, you're again giving yourself a reason or an excuse to lose, which is not good, you know. As a competitor, if you want to compete, if you want to improve, if you want results, you have to think with a different mindset. You need to have a positive mindset.
Definitely has the people support. Might need something more though to be able to close this out.
But you're playing against JoKa, so don't sleep. Nice.
Down. Missed the whip punish. Went for back input 2 to back input 3, didn't break throw. Again, I broke the throw this time though.
Break. Not too punishing for Kanda though. It's just how it is. And just goes. Just goes. Counter still broke.
Oh, there it is.
Crutches the heat burst.
Kanda's cooking.
Now in that situation, it's easy. It's very easy for anyone to get like tilted, you know.
But it's not over yet.
Don't
Very, very easy.
He's locked in, man. Holy.
But yeah, I think Tetsu is telling me to use more lows, maybe more down back 3 since he's not ducking much. And then mix it up with the mids.
Final round. And yet.
But yeah, like a situation like that could really tilt anyone or annoy anyone, you know. But again, I kept telling myself, it's not over yet, it's a first to 3, I can still make a comeback. Which is why you should always tell yourself, you should never give up, no matter how bad the situation is.
Right now.
Oh,
They're
once
playing it
again.
slow,
You
never
can't
mind.
hit by the Warsling
The
2.
worst part is that's not even the first time I've seen him do that. It's like the third time.
Shoulder whip
He
finish?
just missed top 8, man.
Yeah.
God break, back 4, 3+4. I really missed that. Why did they nerf that? I'm joking.
Just challenging, brute forcing strategy, paying off again.
Back 3.
Nice. But the mix.
No, it doesn't land.
JoKa gets
Down
right.
2, Warsling
Got the
4.
high.
First round for me in the 3rd game, guys.
Yep.
Oh, the hop kick.
Try to take a big risk at the start of the round to kind of send a message. Down back 1, down back 1-4.
Burst extension as well. You know, you've seen this situation so often now.
Absolutely. Now, gets another wall situation. Shows him the whole
For
stage
sure.
here.
Popping heat.
Challenge.
Just
Oh,
waiting for a
shoulder
bit.
just goes in.
No evasion past that, that's for sure. It's a
Absolutely
big
not.
shoulder, man. You seen that?
Yeah,
Try to
starting
whiff punish,
keep
but
up.
unfortunately don't get the whiff punish.
Oh,
Pure. Okay, QCF1.
there you
Oh.
go.
A run up
Yeah,
down
not
4
working
3.
out.
Again, a very important move to use in my
He will
opinion.
get the wall here, JoKa, but no heat here. Only true Tekken, guys.
Up 4 2, counter hit.
Gets the wall.
4 3 2,
This round.
1 back into shoulder.
Blow up for
Looking a lot
JoKa.
better. But there's
Again,
no
2 rounds up now in the 3rd game.
so
Can I close it out this time?
they can get the turnaround in rounds
Let's find
once
out.
again.
Kanda, calm and collected. trying to bring this back potentially. We were in a position here.
Wow,
where
that was
Kanda
crazy.
in a very fortunate position with the games, but JoKa brought it right around. He can definitely do this. He has the mental for it. He has the skills
Whiff
for
punish. As you can see, I'm playing a lot more composed here. I'm really thinking about what I'm doing.
Nowhere to go.
Trying to whiff punish, using more lows.
Never mind.
Unfortunately, I whiffed there. That's my fault.
Crazy stuff. JoKa looking for that shoulder into the heat dash. Seen that so many times now. Kanda knowing the spacing, knowing the steps.
This could be a start of something
Up for
big.
2, shoulder, down for
Nice.
3.
Kanda gets the
Follow up.
launch.
Oh, he wants to
plays
mix
it
it
safe,
up.
but the
Block the low.
Let's see here.
Wait.
Goes for the hop kick. He's back
That was a
a little
misinput,
bit.
guys. I wasn't trying to send a message, I promise. I know I did say that
Wow.
earlier, but
I like that.
that was a misinput.
The patience from JoKa.
I actually tried to do down 4.
Didn't go for the whiff punish.
But yeah, 2-1
AOP
to
of
Kanda
patience.
currently.
He didn't want to even try. Just gets the punish instead on the sweep. Very nicely done.
That's well done. Good stuff, JoKa. Just.
It's also important, like, in between games, guys, as you just saw, it's important to, like, take a breather as well. Just understand what went wrong. Even doing, like, breathing exercises and stuff really helps a lot, you know? It helps you stay calm.
2 games up already.
Helps you stay,
Looking
like,
for
collected,
maybe
calm and
immediate
collected.
launch.
Oh, tries it.
Didn't get the shoulder hit
Was
confirmed.
landing against other
for the
players
back
in the
turn
bracket
1.
Earlier, but not against JoKa.
Now JoKa trying to make up for the damage earlier. With small
As you
players,
can see,
but
I'm
Kanda
using
just
a
going
lot of
big
those.
again.
Big Tekken, man.
But yeah, like, when you're in a situation like this, when you're down,
There is no wall.
it's really important to kind of, like,
For the hop kick.
Being able to use
make a comeback, but be really, like, strategic with your comeback, you know? You don't want to take too many risks.
deal with that.
Going for the
Sometimes you want to take risks at the start,
brings
just so you can condition your opponent into them thinking you're going to take risks all the time.
what he does.
Like, there's different ways to go about making a comeback, you know?
Patient, and immediate challenge from JoKa, the hop
I think hop kicks in general as well are so good
Dead.
to make a comeback, and just in general to just throw out.
We're staging, we need it right
They're only
now.
minus 13 and the reward is insane.
That 20 help's going to be
You know.
putting in a lot of work.
Not enough. Let's see what Kanda does. Oh, he read
Nice.
that and one poke away.
Down 4.
No way.
Down 4.
Wow,
Thank
what a
God.
Clutch round from JoKa there.
Maybe should have gone back to the dick points. Oh,
See, I just
that was
disrespected
clever
with
from JoKa.
wall standing 3. Like, sometimes you have to do things like that, you know? You can't always play by the book. Sometimes you have to just play
We'll go for the next situation here.
disrespectful or just do, like, random stuff to really put your opponent off. You want to give your opponent as many things to think about. You want to overwhelm them so it's easier for you to enforce your game plan.
Gets one more mix up here, just trying to hold it for
That's
power
really
up.
important. Again, whiff punish with wall standing 1-3.
Done. Oh, the step, but no result.
Down forward 3 into hop kick.
Kanda
Again,
moving
what I
around.
mentioned about hop kicks,
Dead, but one
super
last
important.
guess.
Sometimes good to throw them out if your character has a hop kick. Now I'm 2 rounds up in the 4th game, guys. Can I close it out this time?
Payoff as JoKa at this position again. The speed running to game 5.
Yeah, controlling Kanda a lot better. We don't see any of that.
Nice with punish on the down by 3 steps and with punishes.
Kanda can
Really
definitely
nice.
bring back games. Big 2 rounds down. Both are resilient players. Both are solid players. So let's see how much they get out of each other in this
Break
situation.
throw.
Trying to
Wall
do
standing
layers,
1-3.
and again, he engaged from JoKa.
Nice. He hop kicked after hitting you. Really good.
I mean, hey,
Again, what I mentioned about disrespecting, important. Or he maybe reacted to the guard break or had a read on the guard break.
Oh, goes
That's also important in tournament play as well. Hard reads.
was a 2v1
It's really, really
combat.
important.
Now it's back to even and neutral. Let's see. Oh, counter hit. No
Nothing.
follow up though. Punish. Into mix. Let's see. Challenge from JoKa.
In
And
rage.
Nice.
Nice parry.
Goes for the mix. Gets the
Okay.
grab.
6 seconds
He
left.
has to
do
go now.
anything.
He has to go now.
Block below. Again, guys,
Oh, yeah.
I'm now 6 rounds up
And it's game
after being 2-0 down, you know? Again, this is
Once again in a final game.
really important to keep telling yourself you can make the comeback no matter the circumstances. You have to keep believing.
No.
It's the end result
It's
that
really,
matters.
really important, guys. It's really, really important.
This is crazy.
Breathing as well.
Crowd support.
Um,
but, man, it's 2-0 up
just
to
thinking about the positives.
all.
If you think about things negatively in general, or just think about something negative, it's not gonna help you. You know, it's gonna put you in like a spiral of overthinking and whatnot.
Feel good for Kanda.
It's better to focus on the present
To a complete player like JoKa, yeah.
than on the future, in my opinion. And that's in anything, not just Tekken, you know.
The moment you start thinking, you're like, what's the answer? JoKa is just playing Tekken against you, you know?
Yeah, he's already ahead.
Nice challenge with the shoulder.
But yeah, as you can see, I'm more composed. I'm more confident in my offense now, in my defense as well. He's probably feeling a bit nervous and flustered because I'm making a comeback.
You know, evasive shenanigans, and it's a very fast mid. To be able to check with.
Though gets the launch. In fact, not a punish.
I think the mental behind like fighting games isn't spoken about enough. It's so like, it's so big. Having like a big mental in fighting games or having like a strong mental is super important as well, especially as a competitor. Nice 1-1 final game, guys. Losers finals.
Bring it right back.
Watch out for that full break. Could
Nice
lead to early
challenge.
damage. Gets a counter hit. Nothing out of it though.
The final hit
Nice.
come out very
Did
punishing.
whilst anyone too? It landed on hit. Tried to finish the last hit just to kind of disrespect and again send a message, you know. Again, it's really important to do stuff like that. Whilst only 1-3.
Don't wanna choke here.
Oh!
Nice
Back 4
commitment.
to heat burst.
Nice
Shoulder.
evasion, but no launch.
Nice.
The
Finishes
knockdown.
the string.
Heat
Pops
evasion.
heat himself. Trying to whiff punish with the heat smash, but unfortunately don't get it.
No
I hop
punish.
kicked. He tried to
The
launch.
throw is broken. Kinda starts
Down
a little
4,
bit of
back
heat
4
away.
2.
Challenge from
Interruption.
JoKa. One
Beautiful.
round away.
Match point
Remember,
for me
we're
to
here, guys. I don't
make a
remember
comeback,
anymore
guys.
JoKa right
A
now
successful
in
comeback.
match
Can I do it?
Askanda's advantage has been wiped.
Oh, now it's feng evasion.
QCF1, QCF1, back 3, QCF1,
And he's just going
QCF2. I
for it.
tried it, but he
Let's see if
interrupted.
he can kinda retaliate here.
Heat burst.
Another hit.
Shoulder.
There's a nice
Getting
hit.
beaten by AOP.
Oh, the challenge with back one. He found that just
Again,
right.
guys. Like, you just saw how many times this has landed.
Back one. He found
There's a nice
It's
panning
like
wave.
really important to do stuff like this sometimes, you know. You don't always have to play by the book. And it doesn't matter what people think about your play. As long as it works, that's all that matters, you know.
Well, I don't think that's enough.
No wall though. Ah, the
And there you go,
challenge.
back to
Ah,
N2.
JoKa, just a
And I make the
solid
comeback.
player, man.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think. I just want to give you guys a bit of a rundown and like kind of like a mindset approach in tournaments, even in situations like this when I'm down and I'm trying to make a comeback. It's just something I tell myself. Some different like things I repeat to myself, like different what's the word? I'd say the word is like a criteria I follow, like just telling myself I can do it, you know, everyone's beatable, blah blah blah, stuff like that, you know. It's really important to reassure yourself, and self-assurance is really good as well, you know. Thinking positive is important. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your mindset is in tournaments. Do you guys think the same? But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.